Guys, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Wanjiku, and this video has been highly pull up. Let's start over again. Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Wanjiku, and this is a very highly requested video. Why? Because I'm gonna be plugging y'all to a list of companies in the UK that have been licensed to employ overseas employees. Yes, so these are companies you can go check out, companies that have been allowed by the UK government to sponsor your visa, because not every company can sponsor your visa. So let's get to the video.
Welcome to the channel of a girl named Kobata. Born and raised in Kenya, but she finally moved to London. You don't know much about her, but I know she is a vibe. And you wouldn't know though because you haven't subscribed.
Hey guys, so I'm shooting this video literally the next day. I decided I have to shoot this video this weekend. Like that was just a must, okay? So please forgive my costume, but isn't it the content that matters? Yes, it is. Is it not the content that matters? Isn't it the content that matters? Yeah, that's grammatically correct, right? Anyway guys, so in this video I'm gonna be starting off by showing you where you can find jobs that sponsor your visa, and after that I'm gonna be giving you a list of companies that are actually currently actively recruiting, and I have literally grouped them into the different industries they're in. I'm not gonna be giving like all the companies that are offering jobs right now, job sponsorships right now, but after that we are gonna be heading to the UK government website, and I'm gonna screen record because writing them down is almost impossible because there's thousands of companies. I'm gonna be screen recording a list, a bunch of them that you can like pause and do your research on. So towards the end of the video, when I just play the screen recording, I expect you to probably pause like a whole page and then check the companies that suit your area of specialty, and then after that head over to their websites and check whether or not they're offering jobs. But for now I'm gonna spoon feed you with just a bit of it, and then I expect you to go finish the homework from home, right? Anyway guys, please, if you are watching this video and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Kindly, can you see the effort I go through? Can you see what I'm going through? I'm actually going outside my comfort zone to bring you this content. So please, the most you can do, or the least, not most, but the least you can do is just hitting that subscribe button and getting to support me and encouraging me to make more videos for you guys. Okay, so without further ado, let's get to the video. So let's start by the different ways that you can get jobs, or how can you get jobs that are offering sponsorships. Simple, through job websites, and we can just speak of a bunch of them like LinkedIn, Indeed, Reeds, Glassdoor. The first step is you create an account with these websites, and then once you create an account, you narrow down your filters to what exactly you're looking for. So in terms of jobs, for example, you're in finance or you're in healthcare and you're looking, for example, for a finance job, you are gonna narrow down your settings to number one. If you're looking for a job in the UK, you put the UK. If you're looking for a job in Canada, you put Canada. But narrow down to countries, don't list towns, just narrow it down to countries. And then once you do that, make sure you have typed in the specialty, and besides it, you have typed sponsorship jobs. So for example, finance jobs, of course in the location you already put the setting that you're looking for jobs within UK. Don't write London specifically, just be broad-minded, okay? So let's say we're looking for a finance or accounting jobs in the UK, and then with visa sponsorship. That alone will bring you a whole list of companies that have the potential to sponsor your visa. And once you click on those jobs, please go down to the description or learn more about the job, and I'm sure they have specified right there that or rather they've specified whether or not they are currently offering a job sponsorship on that current role. Let's go to the second part, which is you go to the UK government portal. The UK government website just gives you details or information about everything, literally everything you need to know about the UK. It's there, including jobs that are currently being offered by the UK government. So number 2 is you go to this job, not job, but the UK government website that is called dwp.gov.uk, and over there they have specified, they have put in jobs that are currently, you know, on offer, jobs that are currently, you know, they've advertised jobs from the UK government, and you can apply there directly. Like that just gives jobs that like are offering sponsorship. Most of them are usually offering sponsorship, and they have specified whether or not they are offering sponsorship on the individual jobs. I repeat again, it's dwp.gov.uk. Okay, so that's the second way of you know, getting your job. That method that I'm gonna be speaking about is going to the UK government website again, but this time round we are going to be looking for a list of sponsorship licenses. So it's called the sponsorship license list. This is a list of companies that has been updated. The last update was done in February of 2023, and it's a whole list of companies and limit or organizations that have been registered by the government or have been given a license by the government to sponsor their employees. And that's also like a simpler way or a shortcut or a hack that a lot of people really sleep on, because if you just go to these companies, if you go and download that list and go through the companies one by one, you are going to narrow them down according to your area of specialty. For example, if you're looking for like an accounting job, you are gonna be checking the companies that have been registered and look to be accounting firms, you know. And it doesn't have to be that the company is an accounting firm to offer an accounting job, because probably even a hotel requires an accountant. So if I were you, what I'd do is I'd go through each of them day in, day out. It's impossible to do them in a day, so I'd be probably taking like 5 per day and like checking or looking them up, and then if they're offering jobs on your career, well and good, you can apply. And if the jobs are sponsored, because at times probably even though the company is listed or has been registered to or licensed to sponsor visas, it doesn't have to be sponsoring in certain roles. For example, probably at that point in time they need someone who's already there, because you know, sponsoring a visa is also like budget for the company. So it's good to just do your research and like go through the whole like job description, just to make sure that it's sponsoring the visa, so that you just don't waste your time looking up a job that is not gonna. So the first thing you do, even before you, once you see that, go down to the description, check if it's, before you even start reading about the job. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be the last method that I'm gonna be, you know, showing y'all, and I'll finish up by just screen recording the whole list that I talked about previously. I'm going to be categorizing some of the companies that are really popular or are currently actively looking for, you know, employees in certain industries. And before that, let me speak about coming here without experience as a graduate. You can come here through the graduate programs that are offered by certain companies. For example, Unilever, Coca-Cola, Nestle. Yeah, those are companies that usually have programs, and you can actually come through them. And some of these programs will actually make you absorbed into the company after you finish, and the programs are actually paid. So for some of them, you'll have to do exams because they require a certain level of skill or knowledge. So if you say that you've done finance, for example, and it's mostly during the previous year is when they recruit for the next year. So towards December, November, that's when they're doing active recruitment for these graduate programs, and they usually start most of them in January. So try your luck if you are like a fresh graduate, or you're in your 4th year, and like you're smart enough to pass these exams, or qualify. If you qualify for this, you can try your luck. Okay, don't sit on it, don't sit on them. And when you're looking for these programs, make sure you've narrowed down to the location. For example, graduate jobs with visa sponsorship in the UK, that's it. And then it's gonna bring you a whole list. Actually, in LinkedIn, they're very popular. We'll be starting off with the dental industry, and some of these companies include Smile Dental Care UK. So that's number 1. Number 2 is Pathmadog. Number 3 is Zest Dental Recruitment. Number 4 is MedMatch. Number 5 is Dentistry for You. Number 6 is Ailey's Dental Practice. This one is in Colwyn Bay. And then number 7, which is the last one in the dental category, is Chopra and Associates Dental Surgery. So these are some of the companies that you can just go and check up their websites. They are actively looking for people to employ at the moment. Some of them might have been closed as per the time I upload this video, but most of the time they usually give like a grace period of like a month for people to apply so that they can start recruiting. So you go try your luck. So for doctors, I did find CPL UK, which is a locum. And for doctors, actually, you can just apply directly from the hospital. So I'm not gonna really dwell on that. For healthcare jobs, it's easier if you apply directly from the hospital. So if you're in healthcare, just go Google list of hospitals, NHS hospitals in the UK, and then it's gonna bring you a whole list of hospitals, and then you start one by one going into their websites and checking whether or not they're offering jobs. And most of these NHS jobs, because healthcare is one of the occupations that are having a shortage like in employees, then it's gonna be easy for you to get a sponsorship job there. For healthcare jobs, I don't even think that you should be complaining, because it's actually very, very easy. Yes, veterinary medicine. I'm gonna be listing 3 companies that are currently recruiting. One is called Vet Record Careers. Number 2 is called University of Edinburgh. And number 3 is Medicus Vet Recruitment. So these are companies that are looking for vets currently. Number 3, I'm going to be talking about home care assistants and care worker companies that are currently recruiting. I haven't explored or exploited all of them. I'm just giving you a list of whatever I found online by the time I was making this video. And number 1 is Alpenbest Limited. Number 2 is Care UK 247. Number 3 is 3-Star Healthcare. Number 4 is Key to Care Limited. Key number 2 Care Limited. And then number 5 is Recruiting 360 Limited. I'm gonna be attaching at the side an overlay of the spellings so that it's easy for you to look them up. And then pharmacy jobs, I found 2 companies currently. One is called DK Pharmacy, and number 2 is Aqua Pharmacy. So check them out. Number 3, which is very popular, nursing jobs currently. So these are some of the companies that are actively recruiting at the moment. Latin Source Tech, OHR Recruitment, LKA Recruitment, AV Gouda. Please don't mind my pronunciation. I went to primary school, not academy. And then there's HC1, HC-1- Ashgrove. It's in Hounslow. And then there's it looks like HC1 is like has different branches. because they also have another one in Market Lavington that is currently actively recruiting. There's another one in St. Christopher's, and there's another one called Dovecourt. So HC1 has like branches, and all of them are recruiting. Not all of them, but the ones I've listed are recruiting. Number 7 is Rosemead Healthcare Limited. So, and then number 8 is Athena Care Homes UK Limited. And then number 9 is Nelstar Limited. And then next is Knoll House Nursing Home. Knoll is spelled as KNOWLE. And then number 12 is Claremont Park Nursing Home. And then next we have Jupiter Recruit. Then we have Sandstone Care Groups. And then we have Aquay Talent Solution, or Archery, however you want to call it. Yes. And then we have in hospitality, under the hospitality industry, we have Isisekelo Recruitment. And then we have Fiesta del Asado. And then we have Subway. We have Chesford Grange, or Grange. I don't know how to pronounce that, but anyway, as I said, I'm gonna just put an overlay of the spelling. Then let's go to accountant, finance and marketing jobs. So we have SDF Accountancy, and then we have Greenback Allen. Then we have Tagmatics 360 Private Company. This one is looking for a business developer. And then we have Fee Partners. This one is looking for a sales research associate. Yeah. And then we have PricewaterhouseCoopers, Unilever, Coca-Cola. These ones are very popular with these jobs especially. So go try your luck there. Okay, let's go to the IT sector. In IT, I'm gonna combine IT, software development, web development, and graphics design. So we have, the first company is called Kwali, KWALEE. And then we have TUI, TUI. And then number 3 we have EasyJet. And then number 4 we have Dovetail Games. Number 5, Nestle. Nestle is gonna fall under almost all categories because they recruit people from like all openings, all careers. Yeah. And then we have Apex Car Breakers Limited. Then we have Sercel. Sercel is spelled as SERCEL. And then we have Work Permit World. Such a convenient name, huh? And then we have number 9, North 27. I think they've exhausted on the names of companies because the names of companies you're gonna find there are just funny, weird, and I don't know, they're giving very funny vibes because I think everyone has taken, there's a name for everything in every sector. So literally you have to make up a name. And some people just make up the funniest names or the most creative names or weird names. But anyway, let's continue. The last one under the IT, software development, web development, and graphics design company is Machine Medicine Technologies. So in the next video, I'm going to be talking about agencies that actually help you come here for free. Yes, so stick for that video. But in the meantime, you also want to, come without an agency. This is for people who don't want to come through agencies. Mambo ya agency, things to do with the agencies, I'm going to be speaking about them in the next video. So I'm going to be talking about others. So this is like the rest of the careers that have been are currently actively recruiting in different industries. So we have a company called Prospect Health. It's looking for an audiologist. And then we have ASC Healthcare Limited. It's looking for support workers. And then we have Birmingham City University. This one is looking for IT research, lecturers, technicians. So this universities also are a place you should not sit on, because a lot of universities do sponsor or offer sponsorship in their careers, especially lecturers. Yes, so don't sit on that. And then there's University of Edinburgh, and then we have University of Aberdeen, and then we have Skills Provision Limited. This one is looking for a carpenter. It's called Skills Provision Limited. And then we have the World Bank. Like, this is another, category for people in finance and accounting. This is where you should be looking at. So guys, that's just a sample of companies that are currently actively recruiting as at now. Yes, so go check them out. And to finish this video, I'm gonna be uploading a screen recorded list of companies from the UK government portal that have been given the license to sponsor skilled workers from abroad to come to the UK. So guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. Please watch the last part of the video. It's as important as like the rest of the video is. And please do give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, please do subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. For now, please enjoy the rest of the list of companies that offer sponsorship or have been allowed by the UK government to offer sponsorship. I'm going to repeat myself again. Once you see these companies, please just pause, go check them up, look them up. Probably you can be doing 5 a day if you really are looking for that job. You can be doing 5 a day, or you can narrow them down according to their names, because a lot of them have names related to what they deal with. So narrow them down to like the industry or career you're looking for, and also head over to the UK government website and check the rest of them. I have not screen recorded all of them because there's thousands of companies there, and I don't have like the energy to go through each and every one of them, but I know you do. Okay, so without further ado, why am I using this term very much? Yes, without further ado, let me end this video, and I'm gonna be seeing you on the next video, which is about agencies that are legit, that can sponsor you to come to the UK free of charge. Yes, free of charge. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, take care, and remember, God loves you and I love you. Mwah!